Hello there everybody. So I've been quite a bit busy doing a bunch of different stuff recently. Not had much energy, I'm facing the dreaded sleep debt, which is why videos haven't really been coming out very fast and such. But this is something very interesting. So I'm working on a game here. It's going to be based off my book that I'm writing and also the choose your own adventure story that I've started and yet to finish. And this is going to be a full game of that. I'm going to be charging 50p as it's my first project, and don't worry, you guys are not going to go into it blind. On here I'm going to show snippets of the development as it's progressing along, as you will also be able to check out my Twitch if you would like to, under the same name, to be able to keep up to date and actually watch me create it. I'll be streaming me create it sometimes. I'll be having it create me, show me creating it sometimes. So there will also be a giveaway once it's complete, where 10 lucky people will be able to get the game for free, and certain friends I've made through content creation will be able to also have it for free and get to try it. Whether they want to record it or not, that's completely up to them. I'm not going to be this pathetic person that has it where choices don't matter. No, your choices do actually matter in this. Some will have devastating consequences if you pick them. So, this is only a brief glimpse, as I've not developed it very far yet. I've only just started on this, but it is going to be very fun. So you go down here. Hello there, sir. Earlier today you was found by the guards. Fortunately you was brought back here. They managed to bring you back and you was healed by our town's shaman. When healing you, however, the guards went back out. They didn't return and it's been hours. Please, will you help us? So you select yes here, or you select no, and you can see what happens when you select no. I'm not going to show you, that's a secret. Thank you. Let's go back to the blacksmith and get... Oh, looks like that's a bit cut off. I'm going to have to change that a little. It's meant to say, and get you equipped. Then we will leave the village. Only just noticed that, surprisingly. So you go here, you speak to the blacksmith. Hey there, Fionn. We need to search for those guards. It's been too long. Do you think you could help us help gear up this person? Oops, it appears I've forgotten to ask your name. What is your name, adventurer? Name's Ralph. Nice to meet you. Ralph, not exactly the name I expected. Oh well, anyway, let's get you geared up. Here is 150 gold. Once you get equipped, speak to me and we will be on our way. So you got a few options here. You can buy a potion if you want. You can buy a club and a robe if you want. You can buy a leather shield or you can buy a long sword. So I'm going to go buy the club here and buy the robe. Here, you may have got one, but here is another. You will need it. The world outside is hell. So we give you a potion there. It's meant to say +1 potion, but for some reason it doesn't. Probably because there's no image attached to it. So I may have to attach an image to that. So once you get that extra potion that you got from him, so it don't matter if you buy it or not, because I didn't want to give the player too much gold and figuring out the items with the golds that was automatically assigned to them was pretty difficult. So you speak to her. Brilliant, let's go save them. I hope they are okay, ... You leave there. And that's as far as I've developed so far. But then, obviously, you leave the gates, and that's where your adventure begins. It's going to be pretty expensive. I'm going to do my best to make as high a quality game as possible. If you want to keep up to date on development, feel free to subscribe on here, and feel free to also join me on Twitch to be able to see my development from time to time. If you liked, feel free to like, and if you disliked, feel free to dislike, of course. The only reason I'm charging 50p instead of making it completely free is because then, if there's enough downloads of it, I can actually upgrade to RPG Maker MV, which is the most up-to-date version, and maybe even get a few assets from that on that, and actually be able to develop my own RPG of a higher quality than what I can currently do here, although pretty fun exploring what I can actually do here. And obviously, I hope that you all enjoy your day. Thank you everyone for joining me, and this has been me, Serene Generation, and I am out, yo. Peace. Oh, one last thing, if you have any suggestions of choices, feel free to drop them in the comments, and I will actually include your ideas if they're appropriate and if I like them into this project, so you may actually see your own suggestions in this project. Thank you everyone, and I am out, yo. Peace.